Imagine tomorrow morning your toddler walks out of their bedroom fully dressed, shoes on, shirt on the right way, maybe even their little socks matched up, and you did not have to fight them, beg them, or do it yourself while running late. It sounds like a dream right now, especially when every morning feels like a wrestling match just to get one sock on. But here is the truth. Your toddler is more capable than you think. And with the right steps, the right order, and a little patience, dressing themselves is something your toddler can absolutely learn to do. In this video, I am going to walk you through exactly how to teach your toddler to dress themselves step by step. No overwhelm, no frustration, just simple steps that actually work, starting today. Why toddlers struggle to dress themselves. Before we get into the steps, let me quickly explain why this feels so hard in the first place. Your toddler is not being difficult on purpose. Their brains and bodies are still developing the fine motor skills needed to handle buttons, zippers, and pulling fabric over their head. Their fingers are still learning coordination, their attention span is short, and their frustration tolerance is even shorter. But here is what is also true. Between the ages of 2 and 3, toddlers enter a stage where they desperately want to do things themselves. They want independence, they want control, and dressing is one of the first places they can feel that independence if we let them. The problem is most parents either do everything for their toddler because it is faster, or they hand over too much too soon and the toddler gets frustrated and gives up. The secret is somewhere in the middle, and that is exactly what we are going to talk about. Step 1. Start with undressing before dressing. This is the step most parents skip, and it is the most important one. Before your toddler can learn to put clothes on, they need to learn to take them off. Undressing is physically easier and builds the muscle memory and confidence they need before tackling getting dressed. Start by letting your toddler pull off their socks at the end of the day, then their shoes, then pulling their shirt over their head with just a little help from you at the end. Once they can undress with confidence, dressing will come much faster. Mini story. I started letting my toddler pull her own socks off every evening before bath time. Within 2 weeks, she was trying to put them back on herself without me asking. Undressing first gave her the confidence to try dressing next. Step 2. Choose the right clothes. Not all toddler clothes are created equal when it comes to independence. Avoid tight necklines, fiddly buttons, and stiff waistbands in the beginning. Instead, choose clothes with elastic waistbands, loose, comfortable necklines, Velcro shoes instead of laces, and zip-up jackets instead of button ones. When clothes are easy to manage, your toddler succeeds more often, and every small success builds their confidence to try again tomorrow. Extra tip, let your toddler pick between 2 outfits the night before. This small choice makes them excited to actually put on what they picked in the morning. Step 3, teach one piece at a time. Do not try to teach your toddler to get fully dressed in one go. That is overwhelming for them and frustrating for you. Instead, focus on one item at a time for 1 to 2 weeks before adding the next. Week 1, socks. Week 2, pants with elastic waist. Week 3, shirt over the head. Week 4, shoes with Velcro. Break it down this small and your toddler builds real skill at each step before moving on. Step 4, use the backward chaining method. This is a method used by child development specialists, and it works beautifully with toddlers. Instead of starting from the beginning of the task, you start from the end. For example, with pulling on pants, you pull the pants up almost all the way yourself, and then let your toddler do the final pull-up over their hips. They finish the task, they feel the success, they did it themselves. Slowly over days, you do less and less, and they do more and more, until they are doing the whole thing independently. Mini story. I use this with my toddler in shirts. I would get the shirt all the way on except for the last pull down over the tummy. She would finish it herself and clap her hands every single time. That clap told me everything. She was proud, and that pride kept her wanting to try.
Step 5. Make it part of the routine. Toddlers thrive on routine. When getting dressed happens at the same time, in the same order every single morning, it stops being a battle and starts being just what we do. Morning routine example. Wake up, use the bathroom, pick the outfit, get dressed, then breakfast. Keep the order the same every day. Within a few weeks, your toddler will start moving through the routine with less resistance because their brain knows what comes next. A visual picture chart on the wall showing the morning steps with simple drawings works incredibly well for toddlers who cannot read yet.
Step 6, stay patient and stay close. This is the hardest step for most parents, especially on busy mornings. When your toddler is learning to dress themselves, it will be slow. It will be messy. The shirt will go on backwards, the shoes will be on the wrong feet, and you will have to sit on your hands to stop yourself from just doing it for them. But here's what I need you to hear. Every time you step in and do it for them, you take away the chance for them to learn. Stay close, encourage, guide with words instead of hands. Say things like, "You are almost there, try pulling it down a little more," or "You've got this." And when they get it right, even a little bit, celebrate it like it is the biggest thing that happened all day, because for them it is. Mistakes to avoid. rushing them on busy mornings and then taking over, choosing complicated clothing that sets them up to fail, skipping the undressing stage and jumping straight to dressing, doing it for them every time they struggle instead of guiding them through it, comparing your toddler to other children. Every child learns at their own pace. Teaching your toddler to dress themselves is not just about getting dressed. It's about teaching them that they are capable, that they can do hard things, that independence feels good. Every morning that they pull on their own socks or zip up their own jacket, they are building confidence that will carry them far beyond the wardrobe. Start with step 1 today. Just let them take their socks off tonight. That's it. One small step. Tell me in the comments, what is the one piece of clothing your toddler struggles with the most? I read every single comment and I would love to help. If this helped you today, please subscribe, because every week I am here with real practical parenting tips for toddler parents just like you. You are doing an amazing job. I will see you in the next one.